What's up, everyone? Game Boy Camera Andre here on the Game Boy's 35th anniversary. Can you believe it? So I didn't want to miss this because I am a huge fan of the Game Boy. I have tons of games. I've been collecting more over the years. I'm holding 3 games up as if that's proof I have more than that. As if you can even make these games out on this. Hold on, can you see that? Oh, you can? Look at that. Yeah, you can actually... I'm holding it wrong, but that's Donkey Kong Land 3. So I've got a ton of games, including some I've never played before, because I want to check out a bunch of random games on the Game Boy's 35th anniversary. So there are only 2 rules really I wanted to stick to here. For one, we're going to be playing only original Game Boy games. No Game Boy Color, no Game Boy Advance. We're playing only the original Game Boy games. As long as they're compatible with the original system, like the Game Boy Pocket we're playing right now, or the Game Boy Camera we're playing with right now. In addition, what was my other rule? I had another rule, and I already forgot it. What the heck was it? I don't remember. It'll come to me. We'll get to it. But yeah, this will include game. Oh, I remember what it is. They're going to be games that are not available on Switch Online. So because anyone can play those games, I want to focus on the ones that they've missed. And there's a ton of great Game Boy games that aren't out there right now, including again some that I have not actually played myself. Like, hold on, working out. Yeah, there it is. Like the original. Can you see it? Hold on. Is that even visible? Can anyone make it out? I don't think... Oh, wait, there we go. Hold on, you can see a little bit there. The original Wave Race. I've never played it. I picked it up a few years ago, and I've been wanting to revisit it, or visit it on stream for the first time. So I thought that'd be fun. And, yeah, so let's go ahead and get my regular camera up here. There we go. Alright, look at that contrast. But shout out to the Game Boy camera. Let me go and pull this out real quick, actually. Can I just pull it out? Will this hurt it? We're gonna do it, so I'm gonna show it off. Okay. Shout out to this thing. For one, it was awesome as a kid. This was like the first pretty much almost anyone's first digital camera, especially at this size, ridiculously small, and it was such a fun contraption. Yeah, I can only take pictures in 4 colors or monochrome, but it had a ton of fun mini games, which we can actually check out real quick if you wanted to do that. You could take pictures, you could, add little stickers to them. It was a lot of fun. I loved it, so maybe we'll revisit that later on. For now, though, I want to start us off with a classic that is not on Switch Online right now. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. And in case you're curious, I'm playing all of this through a Super NT. Hold on, there we go, hold on. Yeah, Donkey Kong 94. I've got my Super NT from Analog with a Super Game Boy 2, the Japan-only Super Game Boy 2, with Donkey Kong 94 being played within it. So, kind of a crazy contraption, my own Tower of Power, if you will. It is freaking epic, though, and should be a lot of fun. So let me just get my chat up. I cannot see the chat at all up to this point, so I had that crazy Game Boy camera angle. HD Gamer, hopefully that answered your question. So it's got a lot going on there, but it seems to be working well. For anyone who's curious, the Super Game Boy 2, besides having that really cool translucent look to it, it actually has some bonuses over the original Super Game Boy, which, again, this one never released outside Japan. So first off, there is a link cable port, I don't know if I can quite show it off, on this side here, that allows you to actually sync it up to either another Game Boy or Super Game Boy 2 in order to play multiplayer. In addition, it plays games a little bit more accurately. The Super Game Boy ran them about, I think, 1.8% too quickly, so this one is frame perfect. And then, it also has new borders and I think a couple of other extra options. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Also, shout out to Falcon Punch 11, who just joined as a member on our channel. Thank you so much, Falcon Punch 11. You can tell because they get the cool green username along with the GameXplain icon next to the name, along with if you back at the early access level, you get early access to our videos. And we'll have a couple more going up very soon for that level. So thanks everyone for tuning in for our stream, and let's hop into Donkey Kong 94. While we play, I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are on the Game Boy. Did you grow up with it? Did you revisit later on? Have you only known it through the Switch? I'd love to hear your stories, your favorite games, what your experiences with the system itself on that puke green LCD screen, and let's hop in. Also, as one of the games to take this game was a launch title for the Super Game Boy, which is why it actually appears in color. Of course, it was black and white on the original Game Boy, but taking full advantage of the Super Game Boy, you get that pristine color, which is great. To a degree, even that I think exceeded some Game Boy Color games. Alright. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear everything okay, by the way? Anything too loud or anything? Let me know. I did not do any sound checks before this. I'm glad to hear that, Tatane. Hope you feel better overall as well, outside of the stream. Was the game a little loud? I'll turn that down, thanks. Okay, I turned the game down a little bit, chat. Is that better? Also, did you hear that help? That's only on the Super Game Boy. If you play on the original Game Boy, it's just like a digital, like just a typical Game Boy beep bloop sound effect. So this game is amazing, in case you have not played it. It starts off as a recreation of the original Donkey Kong arcade game. I just got melted, roasted alive. Roshan says, well, the original Game Boy was a little bit before my time, but I certainly loved all its successors growing up. That's good to hear. It was not before my time, but I think I have a newfound appreciation for it in more recent years. Because, there we go. Rescue Daisy, not Princess Peach. Because the original Game Boy screen kind of sucked. I mean, it was amazing for its time, but it was hard to play on even then. No backlight, super blurry when you moved, and you needed like a really good light source above you to actually see anything. Airplanes are perfect for this with the overhead lighting. The sun also was excellent, though I grew up in Seattle, so didn't get full advantage of it then. Pauline, I'm sorry, did I say Daisy? I meant Pauline. Yes, I'm an idiot. So yeah, one of the few appearances of Pauline before she finally reappeared in Mario Odyssey. So this is another level from the Donkey Kong arcade game, of course. Oh, I want that one up. Okay, well, too late. And I don't know why this game still is not yet on Switch Online, but it's perfect for us because we can play it here today. We won't play all the way through, that would take a while. I've been wanting to revisit this game recently, so this is a great excuse. Flapjack says, I had that Frankenstein contraption with the screen magnifier and light attachment. Oh my god, was that the Ultra Boy? I had it too. It had the fold-out speakers, it had some of them came with a joystick and bigger buttons you can add. Yeah, the giant magnifying glass along with the light inside of it. I love that thing. The Handy Boy, that's what it was called. So there's no fall damage in this one, unlike the original arcade version. Perhaps your first tip off of this isn't just a remake. In fact, you can do lots of cool stuff. You see that sick flip I did there? Can't do that in the original. There's actually lots of moves in this game. This game actually feels like 2D Mario 64 when it comes to moveset. Mario, never before or since, has had this many moves in 2D. Look at this. You can do a handstand. Alright, we're in the final level of Donkey Kong, everyone. Can we beat him? This screen is a little shorter than it was on the, Oh, whoa! I didn't know he could grab you. Are we dead? Oh, he just murdered us. Jay, I showed off at the beginning of the stream. I'm playing on the Super Game Boy 2. I imported it from Japan, or bought it while I was in Japan, more accurately, I think. And I'm playing it on the Super NT, which is the analog version of the Super Nintendo. And allows me to connect it to my HDMI. Oh god. You can also throw hammers in this game, which you... Oh my... I did it again! That's right, DJ. This game was the predecessor to Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is, of course, recently remade on Switch. Thank God for no fall damage. So I think in the arcade version, I think there were 4 levels to these? I could be misremembering. So we'd walk across every bolt. Fluff Bra, shout out to Game & Watch Galleries 1 through 4. I love those games. In fact, I want to play one of those on stream today. I think I have it. I do. I actually have it right here. That's proof. We will be playing it, assuming I can fit it in. So I do have a hard cutoff today because we have my Multiplayer Wednesday stream happening as well in a little over an hour. Oh my god. We have bolts left on opposite sides of the stage. Perfect. Maybe we should take the hammer as a insurance policy. Here we go. We'll chuck it up, which you cannot do in the arcade again. We got it. He killed DK. Alright, we beat the game, everyone! Congrats to us! Oh, that was, not a whole lot of gameplay for what, 25, 30 bucks? Game Boy games used to cost, I think? Heck yeah, Maverick. That was a great Game Boy Color. I had that same one as well. Which color was it? Was it purple? I had the translucent purple. Oh wait, we got music now on the screen. What's going on? He grabbed Pauline. He's running to Big Ape City, I believe. Look at that, Mario just slammed in the door. We grab that key Mario 2 style. We're going in. We have the key to the kingdom. How did DK get that key? Maybe he didn't need it. Did you just lock the door? Is that a plot hole? I don't know. Oh, so we can even, I forgot, we can even cycle through colors. So we're going with, this is the default Super Game Boy palette, which is usually almost always the one you want to use. Rather, for games that have their own custom palettes, like Donkey Kong 94 is the launch title for the Super Game Boy. But you can also go to a more standard color on the Super Game Boy, or we can make our own colors even, by choosing from any of these presets. Sometimes I like using the Game Boy one, as if you're playing on the Game Boy screen. But, of course, I'm going to go with the custom one. We can also change our borders here. All brand new borders on the Super Game Boy 2, except for 2 of them. The Game Boy returns, except saying Super Game Boy 2 this time. And we can also take away the border. And then we have... This music's pretty great too, chat. Look at that tropical one, isn't that nice? Some games come with their own borders, like, again, Donkey Kong. So we're going to keep that too. But I love how they even framed it like an arcade game. Alright, we'll do one stage of this, we're gonna move on to a different game. Snowy, actually, I tried using the Analog Pocket, Snowy. I couldn't find my freaking dock, so that's why I'm using the Super Game Boy 2, which works just as well for our purposes. In fact, maybe even better. So for those who didn't grow up with the Game Boy, by the way, I cannot stress enough how cool it was. In some respects, it kind of felt like the first Switch. Because, especially with a Super Game Boy, because it is just a Switch then. You can play your games on the TV or on the go. But even before then, because one of the things about the Switch isn't just that it's a portable system, or a console even, it's that it allowed you to take console caliber games on the go. And that's what the Game Boy allowed you to do. It allowed you to play NES caliber games on the go. And that was a whole new thing. Before then, we only had the Game & Watch series, which were cool. Don't get me wrong, they're extremely limited, which will be showing off again soon enough thanks to the Game & Watch gallery. And so you had this handheld that lasted, what, 20 hours and 4 AA's? That allowed you to play a library of games equivalent to the NES minus color, of course, anywhere in the world. It was amazing. It was such an amazing device. And, I mean, it really did for gaming what the Walkman did for audio, where you could, for the first time ever, take audio with you on the go, you know, which Sony made. It's funny, and of course that's where the Game Boy name came from, inspired by the Walkman. Game Boy, Walkman, see what they did there? Alright, I lied, we're gonna do one more stage. This game's so good, chat. I won't get to, okay, I guess we gotta climb up to this. So, you remember that move in Mario Sunshine? Look where it came from. They ripped it off from Donkey Kong 94. We got a front roll there, which not even any of the 3D games really have. Not upon landing. Mario Run actually had something like that. Eric says they remember being amazed that the Game Boy player added limited colors to the games. It was like a whole new world. Yeah, and that's kind of what the Super Game Boy does as well. Except what I like about the Super Game Boy is that for games that are made with it in mind, they can have their own custom color palettes like this. We're gonna hop on this guy. We're gonna carry him around, in fact. There we go. Yeah. We can chuck him off. I like how the fire says oil on it. Is like in an oil canister? It's a really shallow canister. Is it an oil pan? Is that the idea? You know, I never really thought about it until now. So yeah, what's awesome about this game is it's a whole scale adventure in the style of the Donkey Kong arcade game, but with far more going on than that game ever had. That's almost kind of puzzle-esque at points, not to the same degree that Mario vs. Donkey Kong is, which I think is to his benefit. But yeah, like you have to figure out how to get the key up to the locked door. You can grab the collectibles along the way. It's really good, really fun. All right, so that is Donkey Kong 94, chat. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to another game here, even though I would love to just play this forever. Let's see. How about we move on from Donkey Kong 94 to another Donkey Kong game, one that came out just a little bit later. No less impressive, in fact, arguably more impressive in many ways. Let's see if it works. Let's hope it starts up here. All my Game Boy games are kind of like a crapshoot whether they'll fully work or not. But I did play this one recently, and it looks like it's going to work, I think. So we get a custom border. Yeah, it already spoiled what it is. Donkey Kong Land. Falcon Punch is Donkey Kong 95. Exactly, that's basically it. Donkey Kong, so again, takes advantage of the Super Game Boy Color palette. Not quite as well done as the 94 version, just because the previous game we were playing, only because this game looks so much better graphically that it almost showcases the limits of the color palettes. It really pushes the limits of it, whereas I felt like it blended a little better with 94. All right, let's hop in. So this game is basically the real Donkey Kong Country 2, because it is technically a sequel to Donkey Kong Country. It came out before Donkey Kong Country 2, yet that game gets all the acclaim. This game gets none of it. But what they managed to pull off of this game is nothing short of brilliant. In fact, hold on, chat. Hold on, I'll let the game, here, you can watch this little screen here. I've got to show up, one sec. Alright, hold on. This is a story time here, chat. Because, let's see if I can find it here. Okay, so this is the game book. A whole book dedicated to the Game Boy. And, oh god. Oh, here it is. All right. I wrote a whole article, like a whole featured article section in here, segment, that talks about basically how impossible this game is. So if you have the game book, you can still buy it, by the way. I'm so happy I was able to contribute to it. And I'll be contributing to the Game Boy Advance one coming up soon as well. But yeah, this game, what they pulled off of this game is incredible. Like 16-bit Donkey Kong Country caliber graphics, nearly, on a game on 10-year-old hardware, almost at that point, and it looks really good, all things considered. Yeah, you can see how the color palette's actually more subdued in this game than DK94. So it actually works out okay here. And I love this game. This game is so fun. It's like, if you like Donkey Kong Country, you'll like this game, especially because, unlike the sequels, Donkey Kong Land and 2, Robert says, yo! Unlike Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3, sorry, Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3, those games were more conversions of the Super NES ones, even though they had original level designs. Everything else, the world themes, the enemies, all the assets were from the original games. This game has new assets. Although it looks similar right now, there's at least 2 new whole world themes in this, including what looks to be Big Ape City from the game we were just playing, along with a Cloud City. There's brand new enemies, which let's see if we can come across one here. There's also new collectible type things, like they redid how the checkpoints work. Yeah, like, a lot of this game feels really unique. And of course, all the level designs are unique as well. Got swimming in here, which even Donkey Kong Country Returns didn't have. And we got all the Kong letters, which, by the way, is how you save in this game. Really important to get the Kong letters. And also, I love how I have a backup cartridge of it, by the way. It's a yellow cartridge, banana yellow cartridge. How great is that? Let's do another, maybe another level or two. I want to show off. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get the new enemy here. I think it's coming up real soon. Chat. Okay. If someone told you, I imagine how the picture of this game went. Is someone was like, "What if we try putting Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy?" And then the other guy they were talking to is probably like, "Yeah, when pigs fly." And then they're like, "Oh yeah? How about that?" Okay, this joke is going nowhere. I thought there was a flying pig coming up. Where are the flying pigs? Where are the flying pigs? I swear to God there's one in this level. I'm misremembering. There it is! There it is! Alright! Yeah, when pigs fly! And there it is! There are the flying pigs! Alright, Robert's laughing. Good seeing you here, Robert. Alright, that joke was almost redeemed. But I have to wonder, is that why the flying pigs exist? I feel like it is, because Donkey Kong Country already looked impossible on the Super Nintendo, and getting a version of it running on the Game Boy, like, that is, like, legit a when pigs fly type thing. This game looked amazing at the time. It looks a little, less amazing these days, I'll fully admit, but especially when it's blown up on a screen like this. Okay, I just ran off the cliff, so. Anyways, that's Donkey Kong Land. Donkey Kong Flying Bacon, exactly, Mario fan. That's true, Gabriel Star. Yeah, there was one on the box art as well. Diddy Kong is in here, Katie, as you may have just seen. I was playing as both them. Alright, so let's move on to another game. Chat, I'm gonna let you decide in a sec. Nathan says, not only is it Game Boy's 35th anniversary in North America, so is Captain and the Game Master, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, Legend Zelda series, and the Wizard. What? What? No. You mean this year. This year, not today. They all start on the same day, right? That's cool though, that's a big year. I have a Game Master, Captain N, comic book, like a big thick one. Alright, chat. What do you want to play next? I'll give you 3 games. We have Game & Watch Gallery, we have Wave Race, which I've never played. Wave Race on the Game Boy. And for our 3rd game, let's go Tiny Toons Wacky Sports. Yeah, that's kind of a random one, and the green screen's messing with the effect. So we have 3 games: Game & Watch Gallery, Wave Race, or Tiny Toons Wacky Sports. Tiny Toons Adventures Wacky Sports. Robert wants Tiny Toons. Oh, people want Tiny Toons. I saw one Wave Race. Actually, I'm seeing some Wave Races now, but okay, we'll go with, and a Game & Watch Gallery, so we'll go in that order. Actually, we may go in that order. I definitely want to get a Wave Race on this. So let's do Tiny Toons first. We'll show it off pretty quick. This is a game, I actually really liked this game as a kid. It's also a really hard game. I never beat it to my memory. I think there was always one sport that got me, but it's basically a minigame collection. Like a bunch of like sports, like made in minigame fashion almost. And I always got hung up on, I think, one of them later on. Vitamin Nick says, Tiny Toons to support Coyote versus Acme. Yes! Have there been any updates on that game? Or that movie? I want to see that movie. Listen to, okay. They nailed the theme song here, Chad. I used to hold it up to my ear, my Game Boy, like a Walkman basically, and just listen to this music. It's so well done. Ah, I love it. Gabriel Star says, I do remember an earlier sketch of Donkey Kong Country. A flying pig was planning to be an animal buddy in some way. Oh, that's interesting. So I love that they've made new enemy characters, or restored enemy characters for the Game Boy one. Sorry, I can't skip this. It's so good. Tatane Ben Busi, sorry if I mispronounced that, says, I was so disappointed about Wave Race as a kid, but couldn't admit it. On Game Boy, I've never played this. I'm really excited to visit it. I love Wave Race on 64 and GameCube. I think we want Sports Festival. Look at the big graphics. I love that. Oh, I forgot it's 2 players. I think you play on one system. Let's go amateur class. We'll try it. Chat, let's go Babs Bunny. I think she looks a little bit more interesting. I forgot how well done the sprite work was in this game. The Acme Sports Festival is about to begin. We got crowd noise. Oh, I think maybe I just skipped it. Or that's what I had to do, I don't know. Robert says, Pre-Wii Sports, kind of like Pee-Wee Football, but Pre-Wii LOL. Sorry, I'm probably the only one who'll laugh at that. Nope, not the only one. So we got baseball. You can see it uses the method of like... It's like that Mario Party Superstars minigame all over again. But it uses like a kind of classic style method that we've seen in some games where you're just aiming for targets above, or in the distance rather. Like, actually Mario Party has a game like this. Like, in Super Mario Party, I think. Alright. So we need to score, I think we need to beat 3. Oh, that's a good one! That's gonna almost do it right there, chat. I didn't mean hey batter batter, I don't think. But... Oh, we got the home run, baby! We got it! We beat it! No, does it just end for us? It does, we qualified. Alright, so we move on to the next round. So let's see what the next sport is. The next event is American football. Try to get the highest score. Alright, wait. Does it try fake out your opponents or knockout? I think we're just avoiding them. I'm actually impressed by how good this game looks. I actually forgot. Look how smooth that running animation is that they have for their legs. So all I can do is go up and down, I think, chat. I don't think I have any other controls here.
We're almost halfway.
Oh, there's actually a camera at the bottom of the screen, too. We are now over halfway. Oh, we're crushing it. Whoa, God! Oh, that was close. Oh, we made it! Yeah! How many people are on that football team? Good goodness! How many times do we have to do this? Oh God, for each quarter? Oh boy. Could be here for a while, chat. I think, I could be wrong, I think this is a Game Boy exclusive. I think there was also a sports game on Super Nintendo, at least, but I think it was quite different than this. So this game, maybe someone chat knows better than I do. Oh God. Oh, I thought we lost it there. This is it. This is it. Okay, well, there was way more than I expected. Oh, the SNES one is a platformer? Thanks, Space. I thought so. Oh my goodness. Do we really need to beat each of these? I don't know if I want to go through all these. We're halfway done, so screw it. I want to see what the next sport is. We'll probably move on to a different game. There's a mini golf sport in here that I remember being really fun. Does it, you had to take into account like angles and everything? Like you would in real life? Man, I'm a superstar. Like, I don't even need a... Oh, no! Of course. I wonder how many... Okay, I think we might just need 2. But maybe we need 3, actually. Because we weren't instantly qualified, so... Oh God, I was delayed in that one. Oh! Okay, my 35-plus-year-old reflexes are holding up okay. Pigman says, the question, were you a Game Boy person or a Game Gear person back then? Oh, I was 100% Game Boy kid. I had a friend that had a Game Gear, but I don't remember ever seeing anything that noteworthy on that I needed, and I mean, I'll take that back. I mean, I don't think he had the best collection of games. I've since, like, grown some affinity for the Game Gear library thanks to the Analog Pocket. Like, I like actually some of the handheld Sonic games. But, you know, that thing was huge. It was massive. Like, it was basically Steam Deck sized, if not a little bigger. And then, it required 6 AAA batteries that would die instantly, so... I think it's the same ones every time, Robert, to my memory. We got tennis this time, so we have forehand and backhand. Oh, but it's just us. Yeah, see, it's a simplified. I mean, these are all simplified to some degree, but this is actually just like a Mario Tennis minigame. Actually, did Mario Tennis rip off this Tiny Toons Wacky Sports? Oh my goodness. I'm really bad at this one. This one's tough. All right. Well, I think we're not gonna win that. So let's go ahead and can we quit this? Yeah, let's hit reset. Let me see if I can access the sports individually. Eric says looks more fun than Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Yeah, isn't that the case? Even when I was losing, it was more fun. I just want to see if we can see any other sports real quick, but we're gonna move on real soon. Is it I don't remember what the carnival is. Oh, it's 2 completely different. Okay, these are actual like mini games. All right, so we're gonna move on, chat, to something else. So I think I promised we would do Wave Race next, if only because I want to see Wave Race. I've never played this game before on the Game Boy. I'm excited to see what it actually is. Crazy Song James says, what was your favorite Game Boy game growing up? You know, God, it might have been Mario Land 2. Let's hope this works. I know you're not supposed to blow on them. It'd be sad that this game, if Wave Race doesn't work, I bought it years ago. What was I asking? Oh, yeah, so I would say, yeah, Mario Land 2 probably. That's probably the game I spent a lot of my time with. Tetris, of course, was good. But I think it'd probably be Mario Land 2, unless I think it's something different. Game & Watch Gallery is definitely up there. Alright. I like the kind of 3D-esque font they got going on. What the heck was that? Oh, there's multiplayer? Alright, we're going into one player. Oh, there's only 4 racers too, like on GameCube. Hey, by the way. Oh, okay, I guess we're AAA across the board. Let's do the circuit. Look, wow, these engine sizes seem huge compared to Mario Kart with 550cc. Oh, it randomizes the starting grid. Cool. I'm playing this on the Super Game Boy 2 through the Super NT, which is the analog version of the Super Nintendo. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I like how you actually ram into them. Okay, shockingly, like, this actually feels like it's taking place on water. I don't know what the dark water means. Is it deeper? Is it showing the course, maybe? Out of my way, dude! Yeah, this actually feels like Wave Race 64, surprisingly. Yeah, I like that. I'm really surprised by this. I can see this totally annoying me as a kid, though, to that one person's point. Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? I don't know why the screen is freaking out right now. It might be a contact error with the game. Okay, well, fix itself. What is happening? I've never seen that before. Let's just try to ignore it. So it uses RC car controls, which is interesting. Hey! Oh, we got second. I thought we were in first. This game's loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. That's what I'm thinking, Eric. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the HUD there. That was very strange. It's possible that it's possible my Super NT doesn't like Wave Race for some reason too. Thanks, Eric. Let's do another race. See if we can get first this time. I like I can lane at the very start. But yeah, I'm impressed how even back then how they were able to translate the field of water, you know? So, interestingly though, it doesn't have the, Oh, there's jumps? What? It doesn't have the buoys you need to go around, it seems. So I guess that was a Wave Race 64 invention. Unless those are them. I think those are checkpoints. I'm guessing we probably have to be on the inside of them. So they probably are basically the same thing. Or outside, I should say. And we got a butt kick. This game's not easy. Oh, wait. Did pressing select do something? Whoa! Oh, so pressing select makes it blink. And that's so strange. Is it like a transparent? Maybe it's meant to be like a transparent thing. Oh, that's interesting. I think there's probably an option on my... I don't know if there's an option on the Super NT to account for that. So I think it might be like a transparency thing. That's cool. They really do, Katie. Now I can't hear that. It sounds like bees pollinating. Alright, wow. Let me check one thing, chat. I just want to see if there's an option to adjust the the blinking I was talking about. If it is, I don't know where it would be. This actually... That might be it? No, I'm not sure. Alright, I'm not gonna mess around with it. Alright, cool. Well, that is Wave Race, chat. So we're gonna move on to another game. So this time I'm gonna give you 3 more choices, including one we had before. We have the choice of... Let me figure out what the 3 are gonna be. Ah, here we go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have the choice of Game & Watch Gallery, or another game I've never played, being Wario Blast, which is Nintendo's version of Bomberman. It was actually made by Hudson, right? Hudson makes Bomberman, but they got the rights to Wario, basically. So that's Wario Bomberman, basically. Or, speaking of Wario, Wario Land. So we have Game & Watch Gallery, Wario Blast, or Wario Land, which is Super Mario Land 3. Let me know what you think. The real Sean, yes, these days I think I prefer Mario Land 1, but as a kid I would definitely prefer Mario Land 2, 100% sure. I'm thinking Wario Land. Wario Land's winning right now. Base says, I love Bomberman, that's sick. Yeah, right? I think Wario Bomberman's doing pretty well too. I'm saying, oh man, that's actually tough. Actually, no, I think Wario Blast won. It's actually pretty close. So I think we're going to do Wario Blast, which again, is another game I've never played myself. I've been holding out that I wanted to do it on stream. So chat, let's check it out. On the Game Boy's 35th anniversary. We have about an hour left, by the way. 50 minutes for this stream. Before I have to do another stream. Robert says Wario Land followed by the other Wario, lol. We're going to do the inverse of that, Robert. But you weren't far off. I have Mole-Mania Master. I don't know where it is, though. I don't think I have it in front of me right now. I have Hamtario, but it's a Game Boy Color game, so that breaks our rules for the stream. I wish I knew where Mole-Mania is, but I've never played Mole-Mania, so I wanted to try that out. Anyways, we got a Super Game Boy banner border on this. Also, a Super Game Boy Color palette, which is perfect for Wario Blast. Wario Blast featuring Bomberman. There we go. Bomberman got second fiddle in his own game. The other stream will be on Twitch. It's Multiplayer Wednesday, so it's Mario Party today, Robert. So twitch.tv/GameXplain is where that'll be at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Let's do normal. I don't know what you do in this game. I assume it's just like Bomberman, so... Well, we have to play as Wario. That is a really weird looking Wario, though. Kind of weird. Bomberman looks a little better. Wario's a little weird. This is still the early days of Wario, keep in mind. Oops, I went backwards. Round 1-1 versus enemy. Yeah, Wario's all about bombs in this era, because there's also Wario's Woods, which had bombs as a mechanic. So it looks like in classic Bomberman fashion, they blow up in the 4 primary directions. Oh yeah, I forgot. These are collectibles. And these will make our bomb stronger, just like a Bomberman. Where's our Wario Blast 99? Oh god! I toasted myself, I got scared. I didn't realize there was an opponent here. I thought I was just like, having a good time as Wario. So that, I think that makes the bombs bigger, I believe? Oh no, I can plant more bombs, okay. So I can plant 3 bombs now, I think. Maybe. Yep. Oh shoot, oh god, I screwed myself here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, isn't it interesting, Pikmin? Smash Highlight says, yeah, I was so hyped unlocking Ball. I love Chef 2. Oh, and Game Watch Gallery, yes. Hey, look at that art. That's cool. Too bad I had to die to get it. Let's try it again, chat. I'm not happy with how that went down. That was embarrassing. Actually, let's try battle. Wait, how's this even work? Do we need multiple people? Oh, this might be a Yeah, I think we need... What? Okay. I think we need a link cable for this, so we won't be able to check this out, I think. I like that color palette way better. We're gonna use that one. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't back out. I wonder if the soft reset works on this. Guess not. Or we're gonna have to reset it. So. The real Sean says, "Oh yes, I remember this music. So catchy." DPS number says Wario Bomberman had a crossover ages ago. I'm kind of mad that Bomberman never was a playable character in Smash considering this. That's a great point. I know, right? Yeah, where's Bomberman in... Like, that's one of the few classic characters I think that should be in Smash and isn't. Alright, let's try this again. Should we try... let's try Wario again. Ha! I keep pressing the wrong thing! I want to beat this dude. Okay, I just realized at the bottom of the map only it shows how many enemies are left in just one. Oh look, is there a Wario in the crowd? Look at the top of the screen, chat. Top center. What? Who is that guy? Is it like Wario's brother? Is that Is that an early Waluigi? What's going on there? It's the only one in the crowd. Is Wario watching himself? What is happening? Uh-oh. Hey, no, not cool. Oh, those my explosions are big now. Oh, you're dead. Oh yeah, we fried them. Who wants some fried Bomberman? Would that be cannibalism? Is Bomberman human? Mario Van, Waluigi definitely needs his own game. %. Uh-oh. Go. Oh, God. You would think I would learn from my mistakes, but of course not. Oh, shoot! Ah, crap! My impatience! Exactly, Eric. Robert, so I think it's just you who selected the other character that would be the top. Oh, I think you're answering someone else, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. The person at the top of the screen is the character I selected. Oh, that might make sense. Just go in, Robert. Well, we'll have to, maybe we can try, that'd be cool, actually, if the border changed depending on who you picked. There's a couple games that had, like, dynamic borders like that. Oh my god, I did it again! Exactly the real Sean. I'm totally capturing that classic Bomberman energy. I see Top Dog's in the chat. Good seeing you, Top Dog. Alright, I don't know if I can do this, chat. Let's try. We're gonna switch characters. I just want to see that. I want to try that border thing now. I want to see it changes. Oh, no, we're still Bomberman, so. Now we're taking a Wario. That seems to make way more sense, right? Like, we're the good guy taking on Wario, the bad guy. I mean, are we a good guy though? We're using bombs as a weapon. Like, why do I have these bombs? Oh! My bomb's range is so big I didn't realize that. All right, well, no, I gotta win one. I did win one of these. But I want to win a round. This game's tough. I'm so used to a Bomberman 64, which I'm actually good at, but the mechanics are totally different. That one's got round explosions. I have no power-ups yet. Give me a power-up. Thank you. So it's so interesting that they decided to make a Wario version of this game. You know, Wario version of Bomberman. I guess Bomberman was still kind of relatively new then, and maybe people didn't realize... Was it, or at least new to the West perhaps, and they didn't think it was strong enough by himself? I'm not quite sure. It'd be interesting to find out the history of why they thought Wario would be a better option. Oh my god, I'm so lucky there. Oh, he's screwed! We got him! We trapped him! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rhythmic. Yeah, localization thing, probably. Robert says Super Game Boy 2 Pro. Basically. Alright. Hopefully we can win these next 2 rounds and we can move on with our lives. Oh, shoot. I'd like more bombs, please. There we go. Thank you. Just in time. Oh, he grabbed the power up. Oh, I got that one though. Oh, he killed himself. Alright, I'm cool with that. He did. He pulled an André. Maybe it's just a Wario thing. Oh. Wait, round 1-2. Oh, we actually beat... Oh, we won 2 out of 3, right? Alright, so I think we are in a whole new stage now, so... That Wario looks different. That's what's me. That's not the color palette. Okay, well, I think we get how this game works. Yeah, Robert, I finally won. Finally, can you believe it? I think beat this new Wario at least once. Oh, yeah, I thought he was gonna take himself out there. Like, I almost... Oh my god. Oh, whoa, there's 2 of them! Oh my goodness, okay, that makes more sense now. Come back here. Oh, we got one. Oh shoot, no! Of course. They're too good for me! Alright, chat, well that is Wario Blast. So let's move on to Wario Land, which again, we're playing all games that are not on Switch Online right now. And where the heck is Wario Land? We finally just got Mario Land 1, so we got Mario Land 1 and 2, but we don't have... Where the heck did I put it? I just lost it. There it is. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. That's right, they did the Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island thing first on Game Boy, I believe. That might make sense, Robert. It was my ghost from before. Probably. The one that killed himself, totally. Thanks, Johnny. So this game really does, unlike Yoshi's Island, this game does feel like Mario Land 3. Because it feels like an expansion of what Mario Land 2 did. It's in many respects. Except, you know, you're playing as Wario this time. Yeah, Pikmin, I do too. It's actually a series I didn't get into until more recently with the Analog Pocket. I played all the way through Wario Land. Yeah. Look, we get a whole intro in this game? You never got that in Mario Land 1 or 2. Look, even the cute little detail of him losing his hat and grabbing a new one. Otherwise, the screen's very similar to Mario Land 2. One area where it's different, though, it's not as open as Mario Land 2 was, where you go to any world. Instead, this one's pretty much linear, I think, as I recall. Oops. That's right, Pikmin. That's my completed file from this a couple years ago. Bam. Can't do that, Mario. And what I like, too, is they actually gave coins a purpose in this game, unlike, you know, beyond just getting 1-ups. Because that actually influences the ending of the game. The more coins you have, the better the ending you get. In, kind of similar to Luigi's Mansion. Whoa, whoa. Oh no, we're Mini Wario. We're gonna head on down. Thanks, Mario fan. I'm gonna need that garlic. We need a power up. Where are our hats at? That's not. Well, that's something. I think our hearts do. They sure some. Oh, like hearts. Like, do they? You can gamble them or something? I forgot. You can throw enemies in this game. I don't think we could run across that or not. Interestingly, unlike Mario, there's no run button in this game. You have the charge button. That's the closest you get. Yeah, what I like about Wario Land, it kind of feels like it embraced the slower paced nature of Mario Land 2. Oh, right, I forgot about this. So I think we use coins to open the doors, too. In fact, we can even grab, we can even grab our coins that we have. I don't think we need to do it now, but we can throw them. And then recollect it. Robert says, I like how the blocks get mad at you when you hit it. Oh, when you get mad at you when you hit it? Yes. Absolutely. Okay, let's go to the heart game. We can figure out what these hearts are for, hopefully. A chorus, B chorus. Oh, okay, so it costs... Oh, it costs dollars. Oh, because we're going to earn hearts, I think. I guess we only 4 course C right now. Oh, this is Bomberman. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that was almost dead on. Just late. Timing is an important element, apparently. Oh, we got him. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Why are we better at this game than Bomberman? Than Wario Blast? Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, no, that was too early. I take it back. Maybe we're not. Mario fan. The actual Super Mario Land 3 would be amazing. Oh, my goodness. Oh man, I'm pretty bad at this too, it seems. Oh, hey, we got 1 heart, I'll take it. Oh, 100 of them give you a 1-up, okay. There's so much going on in this game, it's impressive. Alright, we'll do another level, but we gotta show off the power-ups. Yeah, I don't know DPS number, hopefully soon. Feels like Wario's been kind of neglected outside of WarioWare. Here we go. Finally got a hat. This one's cool, because check this out. Not just that, but... Yeah, we can stick to ceilings! Isn't that sick? It feels a little bit like the flying squirrel suit from Mario U. Only, you know, with surfaces above you rather than to the side. Oh, those sneaky platforms. I wonder why I fell. Whatever. Yeah, those blocks really do get angry. I love that. Yeah, what was the last Wario platformer we got? Was it, that Wii one? Whatever that was called. I forget what it was. Ow. Shake it, thank you. That's it, Pikmin. Yeah. Oh, look, another hat! So we can breathe fire. You think fireballs were cool? How about an entire flamethrower? Oh, hey! Oh, okay, that's the original hat, right? Don't worry, we'll go through that door. We're gonna grab what we can down here. Ah! If we can make it. No! Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Wait, do we not die in this game? God, you'd think I'd remember this. Ha! Oh, are we in a whole different area now? I'll go back to that door. Where the heck are we? Oh, what? What the heck? A little snot nose. That's true, real Sean. Pizza Tower and Anton Blast are good. Spiritual successors to Shake It. Alright, we're gonna hurry to that door real quick. Oh, but we need coins for it. We don't have many coins. We have a coin. And a heart. Actually, 96 hearts. Oh, interesting. There's like an error noise if you try throwing next to a block. If you're blocked from being able to throw it, I guess. Yeah! My dragon hat again. That was short-lived. Oh no! Now we can't break through here! That's where the coin door was, I think. Aww! Hey, we got one up for 100 hearts. Oh, okay, here we go. We can go back. Okay, now we can go in. You know, open that door. If 1 coin's enough. Is it? Oh, we're gonna need more coins, I think. I think we need 10 coins. Can I get 10 coins? Yeah, crap. I know there's more down here. Let's see if it's enough. Oh my goodness! Alright, that's 11. Okay, that's probably enough. I'm only assuming. You don't have to worry about what they say about people will assume, right? Yeah, we paid for it. Oh, it's a checkpoint! Okay, I think it's a checkpoint. Alright, so it wasn't actually a door. I'm surprised how much I don't remember about this game. It's probably only playing it for the first time not too long ago. No. Oh! Alright. Well, we're gonna move on to another game chat, but that's Wario Land, a classic platformer from Wario Land 3 that's not currently on Switch for whatever reason. Alright, chat, bringing up 3 more options. We're gonna have, here we go. We have Game & Watch Gallery, which we've had up for option a few times now. We have Balloon Kid, another game I've never played, which is based on Balloon Fight. And then we have Ken Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball, like the Super NES version, if you've ever played that. And will probably never appear on Switch Online because of the license, the property, I imagine. So, Smash highlights of thoughts on Wario Land Shake It. Something about it felt a bit budget to me, even though the animation was great. I don't know if I have to go back and think about that. The animation was amazing, but I didn't quite love how it felt back then. So, Game & Watch Gallery, I'm seeing Balloon Kid. I know, Robert. I feel bad for Game & Watch Gallery too. We got a couple baseballs. I think it's gonna be Balloon Kid over right now, chat. So we'll do Game & Watch Gallery next. Don't worry. We'll get to it. All right. Oh, the Pikmin, the YouTube ad for Shake It was amazing, Pikmin. How the whole YouTube video, like, fell apart. The whole YouTube website. That was so well done. Uh-oh! Let's try it again. This is another game I've never played before and have never tested before, so hopefully it works. I bought it only a couple years ago, too. Okay, let's try blowing on it. The classic. It never fails us, right? Darn right, Robert. I think we got it this time. Yeah, we got it. Sweet. I thought I was being glitchy for a second. Alright, Balloon Kid. Let's do, I guess we'll do single player for right now. So, I think this is Nintendo Land's Balloon Fight minigame is based on this, I believe. I could be totally wrong. But it already looks reminiscent. So we're just floating away for no reason? Is she waving goodbye or is she screaming for help? One way to find out. Oh god, my balloons! I didn't know we could lose our balloons like, wait, I had no idea this is how this game went. It's a platformer? Oh, we can blow balloons up again. Oh god, we better hurry. Ah! How do we do it? We were doing something. Oh no! Alright. Okay, there we go. Now we can fly. Alright, we're not gonna lose our balloons again. Oh, this is cool. I need to figure out how to blow up balloons though. In case it happens again. Yeah, it's a little... The scrolling's a little, like, shaky, a little rigidy. Is probably a better word. Jittery. There we go. Is that a pencil? Is that a pencil building? That seems dangerous for a balloon. Exactly the real Sean. Good evening, Tess. How are you? I like that it's on some momentum, just like in the Wii U version. Hey, alright, I guess we got a lot of balloons or something? Oh, there's a kind of pairs now. Oh, look, it's a Game Boy. You know, maybe it's possible that I did play this game before on stream. I can't remember. Parts of this seem familiar, so I may have actually played this before on stream. Are we in the warp zone? Where the heck are we? What is this? Oh, okay, it's a minigame, I think. Let's ride the real Sean, yeah. Music is pretty catchy. Alright, do we just hang out here? Oh, okay, that's a blinking one. It's a heart balloon. Sweet! Oh, what's that? What's that? It's a pea balloon. Like, is it like Mario World? Whoa, we're invincible. It's going by quicker. Yeah, take that, birds! And fire. Is that guy on fire? What's happening? Should we put him out? I feel bad ignoring him. I always like it when invincibility lasts a little longer than the music. It's like a grace period. Oh, that building's solid. Who knew? Oh, what? Oh, we let go of the balloons. Oh god, how we pop it? Oh, you hold down. Okay, there we go. Oh, you tap down. Oh, phew. Alright, this is cool. I like that. Still a fun mechanic. So you can ditch your balloons at will, and then make new ones. I'm a balloon god. Yeah, T-Quil, that's a great point. It would be really cool if Nintendo actually added Game Boy games to NSO tonight for its 35th anniversary, which Nintendo actually did mention on Twitter. Hey, look at those happy trees. A little happy tree. Alright, you know what? I'm liking this game. This game's actually pretty fun. I didn't know anything about it really going in, that I remembered at least. Alright, well, I think we may have seen enough of this. Because we don't have much time left, chat, so I think we're gonna move on to... I think we gotta do Game & Watch Gallery next. Let's see what stage 2 is about. Oh, more happy trees. Different music, too. Who's gonna drown? Alright, on that note, let's do some Game & Watch Gallery in our final 20 minutes or so, chat. Thanks, Eric, for pointing out that we'll be streaming on Twitch here in about 20 minutes or so for Multiplayer Wednesday, in which we'll play Mario Party with the community. Unfortunately, Joe, not today, because I promised it's someone's birthday today, so we're doing a stream with them in the game, and then we'll play Mario Party. Oh, look at that! I don't know, I've played this game on Super Game Boy before. I'm sure I have. But I love the Yoshi's Island-like border we got. So for anyone that doesn't know, Game & Watch Gallery is basically a remade version of the original Game & Watch games, but with more modern mechanics, better graphics and sound, and it's cool. And they have the originals on here too if you want. Look at Mario playing with his Game Boy. Alright. I always like the music for these games too. Let's go to the gallery real quick. Oh, they have the 4 games here, okay. Oh, we have a Super Game Boy Color palette too, of course, yeah. Alright, let's go into the game. Chat, what do you want to see? Manhole, Fire, Octopus, or Oil Panic? They're all good. They're all classics. Let me know though which one you want to see. I think my favorites are probably Manhole's good, Fire's really good, and Octopus. Oil Panic's my least favorite. Is there? I don't think there's a random option. I guess I could randomize it this way. I'm seeing some Fire. I'm seeing some. Oh, actually, more Octopuses now. So you don't think Modern has aged too well, Smash? I guess it's not modern anymore, is it? In fact, the oh my god, this hurts to think about. This game is now way, way older than Game & Watch was at the time this game came out. That's crazy. I'm seeing some Fires and some Octopuses. Okay, I think Fire ended up winning. Let's do Fire, and we'll do Octopus 2 afterward. I like this menu screen too. Let's go hard. We're going all in. Actually, my hard score is pretty close. So as a kid, my dad used to have, hey, the border changed. My dad used to have a game on this PC that was based on this. I didn't know it as a kid. I didn't realize Fire existed before that PC game. But it used like really simple graphics, but you caught dudes falling out and had to bounce them, I think, to a like ambulance or something. I should look up what that game was. That'd be interesting to find out. It was on DOS, I think. So what's cool is you can use a D-pad to move, or A and B. And it starts off easy, gets real tough soon. That's right, we're all fired up, FZ. Oh, our bombs are bad, I think. Right? Yeah. I had to be sure. I don't know. Here we go, this is a good one. No, it's not! 2 bombs back to back? What is this? This better be good. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be 10 points, I think. Oh my god, man, this game's not messing around already, jeez. Where are all these babies coming from? Like, who did this? Is this Peach? Is this Peach's doing? What a terrible mother and princess and caretaker. Just lobbing babies out the window. I don't care what's on fire. This seems like, I feel like I would take my chances with a fire at this point, rather than shoving babies out the door. It's not even a window, it's out the door. Robert, this game is tough. Yeah, I agree, Smash highlights. Alright, so we can drop 3 of them. Baby used to toast too, that's right, Katie. They remade this game again in Game & Watch Gallery 4, I think, chat? The first Game Boy Advance one, I believe? There were 3 of these on Game Boy. Then they made, I think, 2 more on Game Boy Advance, including a more modern Fire. So a modern Fire. There's a Baby DK. And each character has a different bounce pattern. Anyone remember Earthworm Jim 2? They also had a Fire ripoff as like an intermission type game. But you had to beat it, so it was tough. That game's one was actually really tough. Oh my god, it's getting crazy! Oh jeez. Ah! We're almost at 200. The animation of the toads always impressed me as a kid. Oh my god, that's a smooth rotating toad. Hey, there's Princess Peach! Wait, if you're down here, who's up there with the babies? Who's lobbing these babies? How did this Fire even get started? I'm having all kinds of questions now. Actually, I always like the bounce of the ambulance too, or stagecoach, or wherever that is. Does it have eyes too? Is that a mushroom? It's a mushroom. Like the whole thing's a mushroom. I never made that connection before. That's why it has eyes. Okay. The stagecoaches have eyes because it's a mushroom in disguise. I'm just saying things now. Oh my god. We're actually doing really good. Make it to 300 without losing another life. Oh, we regained our life too. So like we didn't lose any. I forgot every 250, 200 or something, you get another life. Or maybe it varies actually, I can't even remember. Oh, I want the star. I'll sacrifice a baby for the star. I don't care. Maybe it's every 100 or 100 in fact. I'm not quite sure. This would be great. Yeah, this game is so perfect for Switch. Where is Game & Watch Gallery, Nintendo? Especially because it harkens back to their very first handheld line, which you would think would be nice for the Switch to, you know, have some reference to. And both the original handheld platform and the original handheld being Game & Watch. Oh my god. I'm totally using A and B, by the way. No more left and right. A and B's quicker. Oh no, it's going down quick! We're going down smoke, which is ironic. Or appropriate, I guess. Oh no, this is it. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I know, Headmaster. Alright, let's do Octopus real quick, then we may have time for one more game after this. Oops. Wait, there's no song. Wait, what? Oh, that was cool! Hold on. Octopus. I actually acknowledge we're playing with the Super Nintendo controller, because we're playing on the Super Game Boy. So that's neat that the game knows that, showing that for the controls. That's awesome. That does feel modern. Alright. Oh, there's also very hard. I forgot about that. We're gonna do hard, though. I got 1,000 and... Oh my... Look how close my two scores are. Then very hard's 166. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should do very hard, actually. I might be there for a while on hard. This is gonna be 166 at least. So, this game's fun because you're trying to get as much treasure as you can, but the more treasure you get, the slower you go. And the sound shows you, yeah, so we're going a little bit slower now, but not too bad. I like how happy Peach is when we get back with money. Is that all she wants from Mario? The secret ulterior motive of Peach is revealed. No, look how happy that makes her. And it's like not even their, it's the poor Octopus's treasure. Oh no! I got greedy. Yeah, the risk of the reward is perfect in this, Sean. Absolutely. Go back in. Alright, we're going back. I think we'll be able to beat our score. Actually, I don't know. We're already down on life, so... Whoa. This bit's ink too. Oh, no, not again! When they come down as a pair, that's what kills you. Oh, that's brutal. Ah! No, there it is. Yep, okay. We're going pretty slow, but not the slowest. Oh yes. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna retreat. Do we gain the life with 100? We did not. Shoot. Oh no! We didn't beat our score. Oh man. Yeah, exactly, Eric. Peach doesn't care. She does not care that we got captured. She only cares about the coins. What a monster. Robert said I can handle this one more than Fire 1. Especially with the risk versus reward system, I like having more control over it. With Fire, is like, you just better be there in time. You better react. Alright, so that's Game Watch Gallery. Chat, let's figure out what our final game's gonna be. Probably our final game. Let me see. I have... Try to find another game here, chat. I've got a bunch of games here. Oh, okay, we'll put King Griffey back in. Here, I'll put we'll go 4 games. All right, chat. So we have Radar Mission, which I believe is one of Nintendo's first, like one of their earlier Game Boy games, which I've never actually played. We have Krusty's Fun House, which is if you play any version of it, it's the same thing, just on Game Boy. We have Ken Griffey again. And I'm throwing in one of my favorite Game Boy games, Kirby's Pinball Land. Is that right? Yeah. The green screen's messing it up. So we have Krusty's Funhouse, Kirby's Pinball Land, Ken Griffey's baseball and radar mission, I think. Yeah, radar mission. You want? Okay, I see some Krusty. I don't have Myth of the Monster. Oh wait, yeah, I don't think I have that. Unfortunately, sorry, no Myth of Monsters. I'm seeing Kirby win. Kirby might be winning, I think. Katie says, isn't it crazy how Game & Watch Gallery 1 came out for the Game Boy, Game & Watch Gallery 2 came out for the Game Boy Color, as well as number 3, and then 4 came out for the Game Boy Advance. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to count the Game Boy Color versions, yes. I wish they had kept that going. Alright, so I think, are we going Kirby's Pinball Land? Oh, radar mission like Battleship, Eric? Okay, thanks, that sounds pretty boring then. Let's do Kirby's Pinball Land. Although, I did see a couple, I saw one for Krusty, okay. And one for King Griffey. Sorry everyone, we're doing Kirby's Pinball Land. I love this game. This honestly is one of my favorite Kirby games. But it combines what you love of like Kirby's Dream Land in particular with a pinball game, and it somehow works. Way better than Sonic Spinball. It also like Sonic Spinball. Look how freaked out Kirby is. He's like, what is going on here? Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Alright, this game's awesome. I've been so hooked on this game recently, I've been playing it for hours a night. So there's 3 tables, 3 levels if you will, but each one consists of 3 layers to it, plus a bonus stage and a boss stage. And you have to work your way up to it. So yeah, the way is, sometimes you can just launch yourself up. Oh my god, we're already dropping down. So this is where it gets scary. The bomb level is where you can potentially die. Like in, you know, real pinball, but I love how this game kind of made it so there's almost 3 tables in one. Arguably 5 if you count the bonus and boss stages. So we need to get back up to the level above. To do that, we can either get lucky and launch ourselves up. Almost like that. Oh, see, that almost worked. Or we have to activate a mechanic down here, such as by hitting that polar bear dude. Or not polar bear, walrus guy. Or we can fall and launch ourselves up that way. Which that happened to work out. No! Not back down here again! I'm normally pretty good at this game. So we need to fill in the frosty letters by hitting them. So what I like about this game in particular is it feels like pinball, but simplified to a degree. I mean, that's not entirely true, but it's, you know, in some ways it's more complicated. But mechanically, per mechanic, I feel it's simpler, whereas pinball is kind of like pretty opaque. Like a lot, sometimes it just feels like random crap's happening. This game is pretty easy to figure out what we need to do. There we go, we launch ourselves up. Then we need to get a star from the Kirby on the left by timing our hit right. Actually, no, not the star. We want the, star would work too. We want that squid guy. So the right one sucks it up. Left one spits out. Hey, alright, we didn't even need it. Perfect. Now this time we need to crack the 3 eggs open. Free the chickens. Or the chicks. Keep those Bomberman guys away. There we go, freed 1. Otherwise it'll heal the eggs. Ah, no! That stupid chicken! It just dropped down. All the while, so while this game actually is a proper, like, adventure game in the sense that there are bosses and a final boss, you're also just trying to get a high score, too. Because once you beat the final boss, it just whips you back into this, so... There we go! Yeah! Throw me up there, buddy! Alright, let's crack some eggs. It's a shame that some of these Game Boy games came out before the Super Game Boy, so we don't get the Super Game Boy, you know, benefits like custom borders and color palettes. No, not down again! The only thing this game is really missing, I think, compared to real pinball, not the only thing, but one of the things I wish it had lifted was a true multi-ball. One of the bonus games gives you like a multi-ball mechanic, but it would have been fun to have it throughout the rest of the game occasionally. There we go. Okay. We time this right, we can get the star. There's a star! That'll take us to a bonus stage, I think, if we can get it. Yes! And this is my favorite bonus stage. This is a fun one. Actually, yeah, here's like the multi-ball one. Yeah! 2 goals are off the bat. Take that squid guy. Sometimes you can chain these together really well. Unfortunately, I'm not doing that really well right now. You can get a ton of points from this guy. This poor guy has it almost as bad as a 1-player in 1 vs 3. That soccer game of Mario Party. Which is impossible. And I think if you do well enough, you can even earn a life this way eventually. Or another ball. Ah, we didn't earn it. I agree, Real Sean. You're a squid now. That's right, Valentine. Alright, let's see if we can get to a boss fight before we wrap it up here. This is the stage I'm usually best at, too. I think. Oh, God, not again. Oh, yes, perfect. Throw me up, buddy. No! Oh, that warp star text stayed. That's good. Let's see if we can activate our warp star. That'll be best, but I think that takes us to the top of the screen. Or to the top layer, I should say. Hit it, hit it! Yes! Or maybe it takes us back to the menu. Like, oh, darn it! No! We lost a life. Yeah, I think you're right, Robert. Thanks for the heads up on that. Alright, well, that's actually a good time to end it there. But that is Kirby's Pinball Land for the 35th anniversary of the Game Boy, along with all the other games we played today, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our look back at the Game Boy on it, again, its 35th anniversary in North America. Crazy that it's been that long. I didn't have it quite at launch, but I got it not too long after, within a year or two. I still remember my mom coming home. I was out back, maybe it was that same year, because I got it in the summer. And it launched in the summer. It's possible. I have to ask my parents. I don't think I would have only been 4 then, though. So I think I was a little older. In any case, I remember I was in the backyard playing with the slip and slide. My mom came home with the Game Boy and just immediately started ignoring the slip and slide, started playing with the Game Boy instead. I sadly don't have my original Game Boy hardware anymore. I have the Game Boy Color. But I remember having a blast with it ever since then, because it allowed you to do something that we take for granted these days, being able to play games anywhere, whether it's on the Switch or your laptop or your phone. That's something you couldn't do then, except with the Game Boy. So awesome that people still are able to appreciate it. Like, it's so great seeing the Analog Pocket doing as well as it is, kind of breathing new life into this kind of lost era of gaming that we'll never see again. And of course, we have Switch Online now with the Switch app bringing in Game Boy games as well. And yeah, I hope if you have a chance, if you're able to revisit some of these games yourself, whether on Switch or otherwise, I highly recommend it. I think a lot of them are really good still to this day. I think a lot of them are better than a lot of games these days. And it's fun to check out. So with that, on that note, everyone, we're going to wrap it up here. So happy 35th Game Boy. Otherwise, we'll be over on Switch. We will be on Switch. We'll also be on Twitch in a few minutes. Twitch.tv/GameXplain in order to play Mario Party Superstars with the community. Everyone, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Happy 35th Game Boy. Bye, everyone.